Hey guys, this is C4Cat and welcome back to FTL, and this time we're going to play the Taurus, and as usual we're going to rename it. Looks like a donut, doesn't it? That's why we're calling it Donut 16. Why 16? I don't know. So, what is this ship? Well, it's a drone carrier. It's a bit weird. I don't like drones. That's fine. So it starts with drones, it starts with shields, and it starts with ion blasts. Ion blasts are weird. Ion blasts will only take down systems for a short time, but it causes no actual system damage. Oh, nice. We start with a crew member. That's nice. A mantis even. So anyway, it doesn't cause any damage. So if you're wanting to destroy ships, you can't do it with the ion blast. What you can do it with is the anti-ship that you get with it. So the anti-ship's nice to have. You tend to take down the shield to the ion blast and then destroy the actual ship itself with the anti-ship, which you'll see how that works right now. So, anti-ship's there. Yep, circled it. Good job, Seif. As usual, I'm doing the voice work after playing the game. Okay, so ion blasts fire, and they hit the weapons. No, they don't. They hit the weapons there. But because their shield keeps coming back up, that's not really going to do all that much. But this time it hit the shield, so you notice the shields are blinking blue. The shields are down. Brilliant. And now the shields are down, they can be destroyed. It only takes us the shields down for long enough to fire one more shot, but you can stack the ion blasts, which is nice. And that's the first shot. Well, that's the first win. So this is how I'm going to win most of the fights to start off with. It's just ion cannon, ion cannon, ion cannon, drone. That's the song we have. That's an Engi song. You know, they're not musical people because they're robots, and no one likes Engi. It's been pointed out that I'm Engi racist by a couple of people actually, and to which I say to them, "Stuff it, Engi's not humans." Yes, that is the thing. Alright, also, yep, ship's still going down. There's another thing this ship has, which doesn't make a lot of sense for why it has it. I haven't figured out why the ship would have it, but it does come in handy later. That thing has medical droney things. Nanobots. It's probably the official name for them. If your medical bay is turned on, it will heal people at a reduced rate, no matter where they are in the ship. In that ship, you can't be boarding or anything. No idea why. It's not highly intuitive. Well, intuitive is the wrong word, but it doesn't seem the sort of thing that you'd have. And another crew member, this time a rockman. Alright, we've got a crew of 5. That's pretty good. We've got Charlie Mannon. Huh. Cool. Defense drones 2. Well, those are fun, I suppose. Defense drones 2. Defense drones 1 shoot down missiles. Defense drones 2 shoot down everything. They shoot down lasers. Well, not lasers, sorry. They shoot down shots. Don't know how. I've never figured that one out, but they do that. So, you know, let's not look down on them. It's pretty cool. Yes. Their shields are destroyed. That's always a bad sign. Yes, anti-ship. Hit their shields repeatedly. That'll show them who's boss. It's us, by the way. It's Donut 16. Man, this ship looks like a donut. So I like to keep the weapon systems down, because the problem is with the drone, you can't direct its fire, unlike ship's weapons. So it just shoots wherever. It's usually fine, except for the fact that if you really need shields to be down or weapons to be down, it just shoots at whatever it wants to. Which is just a pain for everyone, really. Oh look, they've got a drone as well. Drone party. Now, ideally, you should be targeting their shields with your ion blasts. I don't know why I'm not. I really don't. This is one of those things on hindsight. I mean, eventually their shields will come up at the same time the ion blast will hit the shields and then shields go down. but I don't know what I'm doing. So you can take down the shields in two ways. That's probably something I should explain. You can take down the shields with the ion blasts by either hitting the shield, so when the shields are up, that just bashes into the shield, shields go down or take a point of damage. Or if the shields are already down, you can just shoot at the shield component, or the shield section in the ship. Easy. But that is a ship that's about to die and only has one hit point, and then boom! There goes another ship. I don't know what I was about to call it. I don't know what starts with P. Maybe it was pirate. Or pinata. It could have been pinata. There goes the pinata. Okay, this ship has disabled my shields, but, you know, I've got an anti-ship. What? Who gives a damn? I mean, look. They're going to fire a missile at me anyway. Look at it. Here comes. Here comes. Okay, guys. If you've knocked out their shields, why would you target their shields? It doesn't make sense. I think I just found a bug there. My shield should have come online again. Huh. Oh well. It's weird. Maybe I should report that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out on the forums after this, I think. Alright, now. First upgrade, shields. Let's get the shields up to level 2. Now, I actually have a weird plan with this ship. I've played quite a few games with this ship, trying to practice with it and find out what suits me best. And if you're expecting a drone boat, I'm going to disappoint you. I'm really sorry. But there's a thing on this ship that I find much more convenient and... Oh, Mantis! And it's a Mantis crew, it's not going to kill anyone. Now I have 2 Mantis, a Rockman, 2 Engi, and a human. This is a decent crew, actually. But yeah, anyway, so this is not going to be a drone boat. There's going to be some stuff that happens later, and you'll figure out why I'm doing it, and I'll explain it when you see it. But right now, it's just an awesome ship. Look at it, just flying through space. Just not a single dam in the world. Not a single dam in the world? That doesn't even make sense. I don't even know. Anyway, I don't need to know. Okay, they've got a drone, defense drone 1 that just sort of flies around the outside of the shields, even if the shields aren't there. Don't know why. It even looks like it's actually... I like the little rocket going around to the outside of it, though. You can see that it's just like... it's slowly just spinning around it, so it's just constantly at the same distance of the middle of the ship. It's kind of a neat feature. Yeah. It's all pretty like one of them squirrels. Anyway, enough squirrel talk. What is squirrel talk anyway? I've heard that phrase before. Who knows? Anyway, their ship's been blown up. Look at that. Who needs their ship? Actually, they need their ship. Oh, yes, they do need their ship a lot more than I do. And another dead ship. And more scrap. So more power just to keep those shields online, get that engine up. Just generally have a better day. That's the plan in this game. Have a better day. I audibly sigh every time I see the sun, even while playing. So that sigh you just heard me going, ugh. That's normal for this game. So, the good thing about the ship is when there are borders, I don't care. I just don't care because the medical bay tends to heal everyone while they're in combat, so long as they're not fighting a 2v1 fight, they'll usually beat whoever they're fighting because they're just constantly being healed. It's like fighting in the mid bay, just a really bad mid bay. Yep, it's like fighting in a bad mid bay. It's a movie, I suppose. Alright, anything I want to buy there? Yes. Scrap recovery arm. 15% more scrap. Awesome! Heal bombs. Who uses them? Defense drone 2s. Too expensive. Scrap recovery arm. It's worth its weight in scrap. And it's worth 50 scrap. So, 15%. They're still fighting. Oh, shit, that guy's gonna die. Oh, that was close. I had a comment from someone, which is actually quite appropriate. Someone saying, pause the game more, because crews shouldn't die when I'm not paying attention. Yep, no, I will agree with that fully. Crews shouldn't die because of inattention. But sometimes I forget to pay attention because I'm watching a whole bunch of other stuff. Should I be watching a whole bunch of stuff? Maybe. Should I be paying more attention? Yes. Definitely paying more attention is good. But, you know, it's okay. So, my advice is when you buy this game, or, hey, you could even win this game. Let's not forget about that. I mean, let's not forget that when this game becomes available for sale, you, yes you, could win a copy of this game. All you got to do is leave a comment. Easy. Just leave a comment. Once the game becomes available for sale or pre-order, I will run the draw. So I don't know when that is at this stage. I think they're saying September or August is the sale time. I don't know, actually. I didn't check. But I will make a really quick video when that's been done, and I will message the person when they've won. But hey, if you don't win, still buy the game, because it's really fun. I've put like 40 hours into it now, maybe? Yeah. It's only ever crashed for me once. And that was the time that I was doing that last video, which, still a little disappointed from that, but don't worry, this video will more than make up for it, I'm hoping. Well, series of videos. We're looking at about 4 or 5 videos at this point. Alright, so I didn't even watch what was there, I was just talking. Anti-personnel drones. They're drones that just wander your ship and kill invaders. Given the fact that I have so many people on my ship, probably, and also I have the Engi medical facilities, I probably won't be needing it, so I'm probably going to sell it. One thing I do want though is actual guns, because each time I use one of those drones, it's going to cost me 1 more drone part. I've only got 10 drone parts, so I can only fire 10 drones out. Yeah. Oxygen. Lol. Mantis suck at repairing things, so I'm just going to have them run into the shield room. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? What was I saying? Yeah, so the problem with relying on drones is, much like missiles, you can run out of drones. If you run out of drones, especially on this ship, my response will be run from everything. Now, you get scrapped by winning fights. Oh, I figured out the shield thing. Good job, me. Yeah, you get scrapped by winning fights. So if you're running from fights, you're going to be weakened. Oh, Burst Laser 3. Where have you been all my life? Burst Laser 2, sorry. Roman numerals are very tricky. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but did you know a 2 looks very similar to a 3 except 1 less line? This is a true and not made up fact. And for once in my life, when I say this is a true and not made up fact, it's actually a true and not made up fact. So I'm firing the lasers now because I have no reason to disable their equipment. I'm just going to break everything. Yes. Yeah, see, they don't need things. And the Mantis, while that was happening, have fixed the cameras. So now we can see inside my own ship. And guys, no fires. A lack of fires is something I like to see in a ship. Alright, so now that I've realized how good those burst lasers are, let's get them online permanently. Great. So, we only got 1 ion blaster, but should be alright. And a store. Excuse me. Now, crew teleporter. This is where shit gets messed up in a hilarious fashion. See, the way I've been playing this ship is as a boarding ship. It probably doesn't make sense. Why would you play a ship that is from the Engi race, who are weak in combat? I think they do half damage. Why would you play them as a boarding ship? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's hilarious. That's the main reason. But this is not the ship you're board. Now, especially at the start, you've got to choose what ships you're going to board carefully. Because this one, you'll note, has a basic laser, 2 heavy lasers, and a beam energy weapony thing. In an asteroid field, that can ruin your day. Like, really, it can just ruin your day. And no one wants their day ruined. So we won't ruin anyone's day, okay? At least not mine. I'm okay with anyone else's day being ruined, just not my day. I like my days. Okay, we got a blue thing there, teleporter. So, blue things are great, because if it's blue, it tends to be health repairs. So if you've got a blue thing, it means that something that's on your ship is going to give you an extra bonus. So in that case, because I have a teleporter, I could teleport the crew off. So, there you go, teleport the crew off, get hull repairs. Otherwise, there was a chance that everyone's just going to die. Rebels. What a surprise. We've got a missile, though. If I had defense drones, I might actually... Oh, no. Is this the first boarding party? This is the first boarding party. May the Mantis God have mercy on their souls. Their bug-like souls. So, when boarding, one thing you got to watch out for is medical bays. They're annoying. Because they'll run off and they'll just run straight to the medical bay. Also, one thing you have to watch out for is while you're boarding, their guns are still firing. Now, I don't know why I recall them then. I think I panicked a little bit. Because I heard the decompression and... I don't know why. You'd think if you heard the decompression, you just keep them on the ship where it's not decompressing. But, yep. Maybe I just wanted them to go down with the ship, as brave Mantis warriors tend to do. Oh, yeah. The other thing I probably should have done is kept the engines on. So this is how you don't board, kids. I call you kids as if this is an educational show, not because I'm being demeaning. Don't turn off all your engines while boarding, because when you guys come back, they won't have a place to return to. Funny that. No, healing. Yes. Okay. Now, I really should have someone in the engine room to make sure that I get that 5% extra evade, but... You know, it's one of those things, yell at the screen. I'll listen, won't I? I won't. There's a whole bunch of things going wrong right now. The Mantis should be in the medical bay, healing. They should... Or one of the Mantises should be in the engine room. But yeah. That's okay. This is one thing that's actually funny about doing the commentary to the game after playing it, because I see all these little mistakes and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because it's really noticeable when you're seeing it, you're like, oh yeah. Oh, dumbass. So I tend to say. Well. Alright, getting those engines up as well, so learnt my mistake, getting those engines up. Engines are going to be more up than ever before. Now, one thing I also like to have when I'm boarding ships is, they've boarded me. Yes, board a ship that is meant for boarding other ships. That's called a bad strategy. It's like boarding a pirate ship. Because the funny thing about pirate ships, not many people know this, is it's full of pirates. Ugh. Bad day, I tell you. You board a pirate ship, pirates will kill you. This is what my father used to tell me. He said, son, board a pirate ship and pirates will kill you. Paraphrasing a little. Alright, so... Oh. Okay, my flatmate's just closing my door. Cool. So, we're going to try the boarding tactic again. Now this time I've turned off the beam lasers. And we're going to just warp straight into weapons. Now, because they don't have any health, any damage I do to them, they cannot get back. Good. Any damage they do to me, I can just teleport back and go to my medbay. So we just hit their weapons with the ion beams. Doesn't cause any damage to anyone in the crew compartments, that's fine. There was a stray missile that got in, but there wasn't a lot I could have done about that. And when you kill all the members of a crew inside a ship, you get more scrap than you normally would. Which means more scrap, more winning. I suppose that's how it goes. So that is how a boarding operation is meant to go, except without missiles hitting your ship. Okay, so we're going to see a few more of those, and we're going to see better ones. We're also going to see worse ones. Alright, and we'll finish this sector up and then we'll end this video, alright? So, again, 2 people in a ship. Let's go say hi to them. Hey buddy, how's it going? I just thought I'd come by this ship of yours and just have a look at it. Hey, dog, that's a ship you got there. Oh my goodness, I'm doing that again. Oh, we got a medical bay. Sneaky. Now this is, I think, one of those ones that goes horribly wrong. Oh. Yeah. Now, don't use drones when you're doing... Don't use drones when you're boarding ships. They will shoot the crew, your crew that's on the ship. That's called a bad plan. So now we're down to 1 Mantis Warrior. But we learned something, didn't we? Don't kill yourself. Now what you should be doing right now is shooting the burst lasers at the medical compartment. That means that they will take damage, and their healing will all be for naught, really. I like saying that, healing for naught. Your healing is for naught, puny Federation bombers that have been stolen by pirates. I don't know why I did that. But now I've got 2 more people on their ship, and their medbay is down. So he's just going to die. Yes. Hey, defense drones. Another victory by the courier company. Because that's what we are really when you think about it. There's a courier company. I think. I don't know, we've got information, we're carrying it around. Courier company. Anyway, guys. I will catch you for the next video. So, take care. See ya.